Welcome back in. A good day. So we've made our way outside because it is Food Truck Friday.
Yes, and this place I've been really curious about because I've seen at a lot of farmers markets and haven't been able to try it yet. So I'm excited that Dave Quire is with us today from Naan Stop Kebap.
Yes.
Woo! Look at
Good morning.
this.
Good morning.
What is this?
So this is the original vertical rotisserie meat. The vertical rotisserie was invented in Turkey, or what we now call Turkiya, in the mid-1800s, and by a guy named Iskender. And it was stacked slices of meat and fat and spices. And you shave it off thinly with a knife or a kebab slicer like I have here.
Okay. Yeah.
I prefer the kebab slicer because it's a power tool.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
okay, yeah.
Something fun, just a nice little accessory to have.
Yeah.
So it seems like you like the science behind cooking. So give us a little bit of your story when it comes to getting inside of this food truck and also maybe your past history with the restaurant business.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I've been a cook for about 20 years of my career in the food service industry and a server for the other 5. Most recently at the Benchmark Restaurant Group with Jeff Dinnebiel, and gained a lot of experience there on the other side of the window. But I have had a dream of operating a food truck for over 20 years. I'm a big music fan. I'm also a musician, and I kind of spent a lot of time going to music festivals and camping and that kind of thing.
And
so
eating
I always looked at the trucks. Yeah, I always looked at the trucks. I was like, that is it. Like,
Yes.
that's what I want to do. And it took a while to have the situation kind of fall in my lap where I could move on and start my own business, and this is what I chose. And I'm super happy to be able to live my dream every day.
Awesome. Well, congrats to you. So how long have you had the food truck?
I've had the truck for a year and a half. Started planning it about 2.5 years ago. Originally, I was going to do like cheesesteaks and gyros just on naan, because I worked at the Oliver House over here, the Maumee Bay Brewing Company, for about 5 years as a cook. And I just ate a gyro on naan every day for literally like every day.
I understand that. I understand. I get that. So, but you kind of shifted things a little bit. You still got the naan, obviously.
Yes, yeah. So when my friend Jeff Dinnebiel, who I was working for at the time that I was starting the business, told me, come in, bring your plans, show me what you're thinking, I'll help you any way I can. So I took him up on that, and I showed him my layout. I had this all laid out already, and he's like, dude, if you're gonna have those machines, you need to go look up doner kebab. And I'm like, what, kebabs? Like what? Like I don't want like little skewers and stuff. But he's like, no, it's something totally different. You gotta go check it out. And so I went and looked it up, and lo and behold, 25 years in the restaurant business, I'd never heard of this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's popular in so many places, and the people that know about it like freak out for it. And they tell all their friends. So I'm just doing the math in my head. I'm like, this is a good move. So it took me months to find a supplier for this stuff, but I did find a reliable supply. And I kept my non-concept. I kind of smashed them both together, and this is the result.
Nice.
Okay, so you're going to make something this morning, right?
Show us what you got.
Sure. So I've got a plant-based option. I've got my falafel here.
Awesome.
So this is a completely vegan, plant-based dish. It's ground up chickpeas and spices.
Steven, that looks good.
Looks good to me.
We deep fry that with our palm oil. That's our cooking oil. So no allergens in the oil.
Okay.
I've got some done up here already.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, look at that TV magic.
Yep. Television magic.
Yes.
Right? And some olive oil and a gluten-free vegan tortilla. So I do have a lot of guests that have dietary restrictions or preferences, strong preferences. So I've got an option, because it's in my name. The bread's in my name, and I need a way to satisfy those requests.
Absolutely.
So I've got a gluten-free vegan tortilla here that we're going to serve that on.
Okay.
And
I like the naan, personally.
I'm a fan also. And we have some items on our menu that include like a little, the non-chips veggies and dip is a very popular item right now. And I'll fry this up in the fryer to be able to give that to the gluten-free vegan or the gluten-free folks.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to take this right over here.
We're We're doing a little do-si-do here today.
Yeah.
It's working in a food truck, right?
Yeah, well, we fit about 3 comfortably in here. But we really only
So we got
need
4
3.
today.
We have 4 today.
Yeah, right. We really only need 3 for our highest volume events. So normally on our falafel would get our honey yogurt, but because this is a plant-based iteration, I'll suggest spicy to my guests.
I
He
love
likes
it.
spicy.
I love spicy.
Okay, so this is
Be
our
generous.
spicy herb sauce.
He likes to sweat when he eats.
Right. So this is one of our 3 signature sauces, our spicy herb sauce. It's actually a Yemeni sauce called zouk.
Okay.
But I figured there's already enough words people don't know on the menu. I can just let that one slide.
Sure.
Lettuce, tomato, onion, cabbage, okay?
All of it.
All right.
All those veggies, fresh
Yes.
vegetables, yum. You got to get that purple and red in there too. Antioxidants, Stephen.
Those colors just help so much.
It looks
And
beautiful. doesn't
we're
it?
ready here. I'm going to plate this up over here.
All right.
Going back down. All right, there you are, my friend.
Thank
Look
you.
at you.
So when it comes to your menu, there's a wide variety, correct?
Yeah, so I started with the beef and lamb doner, like we have cooking here today. That's probably the next thing I'll make for you. And then a chicken variety, and then the falafel, because I work a handful of music festivals, and I need a vegetarian option. So I started with those 3, and then I started to kind of branch out. I started going back to my original menu.
He's excited.
Good, man.
You're a good man.
Thank you.
You're a good man. Thank you. This is great.
I want to try something. What do you said you guys
So now,
got lamb?
let's do a doner kebab.
Okay.
That's the number 1.
All right. I'm going to let you cook this during the break, and
all
we're
right.
going to come back, and I'm going to try it on the air, okay?
Awesome.
But we'll work during the break.
Thank
we'll
you,
be back
guys.
right after
Thank
Give me
you.
the kitchen elbow.
Oh,